All right, back. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about Raw, AEW Dark, and Impact Wrestling. I got some stuff to do, so I'm gonna try to keep this one quick. Raw starts with a recap of the 2015 match: Lesnar, Cena, Rollins, which Lesnar won. 2015 Royal Rumble match, obviously. AJ challenges Undertaker to a Boneyard match, which basically that's a graveyard match, which I'm guessing it's gonna be Undertaker getting buried, like Undertaker getting buried alive or something like that. I don't know, because I don't feel like a graveyard match isn't going to end by pinfall, right? That's what you would think. So yeah, AJ and Undertaker in a boneyard match, graveyard match, whatever. Andrade and Angel Garza versus Ricochet and Cedric. This match was good. Match ended on a botch because the ref counted to four as opposed to counting to three. But yeah, lots of great spots in there, high spots, tope suicidas, lope suicidas, whatnot, tope con hellos, and all that nonsense. So yeah, Angel Garza and Andrade win. And they get a tag title match against the Street Profits at WrestleMania, which I'll talk about when I get to my Mania predictions, which will be next week. Street Profits versus Shane Thorne and Brendan Vink. Street Profits win. I don't know who Brendan Vink is. I know Shane Thorne. He's a great wrestler. Obviously, he lost. So, yeah, that match was what it was. It was all right. Becky Lynch takes shots at Shayna. Um, Shayna says that she's looking to dominate, take the women's title away from Becky because she loves to destroy. Um, and then Becky comes out and hits Shayna with a chair a couple of times. So that's cool. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley at Mania. Seth Rollins taunts Kevin Owens, talking about how Kevin's failed Mania track record. We all know what's talking about the Performance Center. Seth is like, the Performance Center wasn't around when I was here, so I helped. He basically said I helped build this place. He's like, oh yeah, there would be no Shield, no Dean Ambrose, no Roman, no Women's Revolution, no stuff like that. Flashback of Asuka and Charlotte WrestleMania 30. Not Mania 30, sorry, Mania 34. Randy accepts Edge's challenge to make it a last man standing match. So we had a last man standing match at Mania now. So we got two stipulation matches at Mania, the last man standing and the graveyard match. All right, AEW Dark results. This is Joe Alonzo. Joe Alonzo is Sammy Guevara's best friend off screen. On screen, Sammy was playing up the fact of like, oh yeah, Jake Hager is like my best friend. Chris Jericho's like my dad, yada yada. So Jake Hager pretty much destroys Joe Alonzo, and Sammy Guevara just has to act like he doesn't care. But we all know off camera he cares about Joe Alonzo. Kip Sabian versus Sir Huge D? Huge? I don't know. Huge D? I don't know. Kip Sabian wins. He used to lose. Match was all right. SCU versus Shawn Spears and Robert Anthony. Shawn Spears is still looking for a tag partner. SCU. SCU win that one? Yeah, SCU won. Yeah. And then Shawn Spears attacks his partner after the match. Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela versus Corey Hollins and Mike Reed. Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela win, as I expected. Oh yeah, the Naturals, Dustin Rose and QT Marshall versus John Cruz and Matt Sells. The Natural Nightmares win. Match was all right. All right. So everything was all right, basically. Impact Wrestling results. Eddie Edwards with Tessa versus Elgin and Taya. That was our main event. All right, well, I'll get to it. First, let me do this. Daga, Raju, Jake Chris, Trey, Cousin Jake. Willie Mack wins, which I pretty much expected him to win because he's the only one that had like any type of interaction with Ace Austin in the past couple of weeks. Granted, Trey could have won too, but yeah. Dave Chris tries to pump up Madman Fulton for their match against ECW legends Rhino and Sabu. The genocidal, homicidal, that defying Sabu. And what? They don't really call Rhino anything. I guess I'll give him a nickname, the Gore Machine. There you go. Gore Machine, Rhino. Chase Stevens versus Moose. Moose wins. And then Moose is beating up Chase Stevens after the match, and Scott D'Amore comes down to warns him that another TNA veteran is coming for you, and we get suicide, come alive, something, come to see the light. I forget the theme song, but yeah. Anyways, Suicide's back. Who's under the mask? Could it be TJP? I mean, he wasn't on the show tonight, so could be him. Then again, they did have a Suicide versus Manic mask back at an indie thing. It could be It could be TJP under the mask. We don't know. I don't know who's under that mask. Could be TJP. Could not be. Guess we'll find out, or maybe we won't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Ace Austin talking to Willie Mack backstage, congratulating him on being the number one contender for the X Division Championship. Reno Scummer there, backing up Ace Austin as usual. Johnny Swinger comes up and says, the world's always wanted to see Johnny Swinger versus Willie Mack for the X Division Championship. And I'm like, have we? I don't want it. I don't really care to see it, but I mean, if it happens, Willie Mack will probably win. So there you go. Reno Scum versus the Rascals. Reno Scum win. Do I think this is a good booking decision? Of course not. The Rascals are awesome. Desmond Wentz deserves the X Division Championship and the Tag Championship and the World Championship. Desmond Xavier for all the championships in TNA. There you go. Impact Wrestling. Sorry, not TNA. Impact Plus moment of the week was LAX and somebody. I'll get to it. Sorry, I'm going a little farther ahead. What else happens? Cancel Culture makes a public service announcement that they're challenging the Deaners to a match next week. I keep going under the camera. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me move the camera real quick. There we go. No, I can't go under it because it's right on top of me. All right, so yeah, the Cancel Culture is going to challenge the Deaners to a match next week. I don't know who's going to win that. Then we have OVE, Madman Fulton, and Dave Chris versus Sabu and Rhino with Super Genie. She's just Super Genie's like some 50-year-old woman, Sabu's wife, I think. I don't know. Could be Sabu's wife. Could not be. Who knows? I literally have no idea. Rhino and Sabu win. Rhino hits a gore on Dave Chris after he takes a swing at the ref for some reason. Yeah, so Undead Rome. I'm going to go through it all now. They get sent there. They come back. How do they come back, you ask? Rosemary comes in, and they come back. And then they kill James Mitchell in a backstage segment. Is he really dead? I don't know. So, yeah, we have Taya and Michael Logan versus Eddie Edwards and Tessa. Taya and Michael Logan win. And that was our main event. So, there you go. So, yeah, that was Impact Wrestling and Raw and AEW Dark. So, see you guys on Thursday when I talk about AEW and NXT because they both come on tonight. So,